What's good, y'all? What's good, YouTube? Pariah, enter my realm real quick, man. Now look, coach put us back in the game. We back in the lab and we back for blood. We on Reddit, man. I got my computer right here. How has semen retention / nofap affected your life for the better or worse? All right, for the better. Number one, no more porn addiction. And that's really the whole reason why I got into nofap or semen retention, because I realized, like, bro, I got a problem. Like, every day, twice a day, it was sick how many times I did it when I was 14, 15, 16. And even if that is normal, it is not a habit you should build upon being an adult. I don't want to be a 21-year-old adult still beating my dick. No, at all. It got to the point where with porn, bro, I was just watching porn just to watch it, like a movie, like a TV show, like it's anime or something. And it got to the point where, bro, I'm doing it to hentai now. Like humans ain't even pleasing me no more. Like I gotta watch cartoons. Like it was sickening. And I realized, like, once you start that habit, it's pretty much almost impossible to stop. It takes a lot of discipline. It takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of strength to get over a porn addiction and really realize that it's an addiction and you need to stop it. Luckily, I came in a game where it was just porn and, like, not sex. Like 10th grade, I wasn't having sex in 10th grade. So when I got to sex and I already had this semen retention, no fat mindset, I'm like, all right, what's the hype? What's the hype? Like this, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. And to bring it back, while I was going into semen retention, I was on my spiritual journey as well. So we're all tied in together. You know, your semen is the most vital thing a man can even have. Your semen is your life force. Your semen is your energy. Your semen is your bone marrow. Your semen is everything. Your semen is your kids. Don't waste it. So that also gave me a purpose as well. And also one thing I realized was every time I relapse, every time I nut, every time I waste my seed, something negative or bad or unfortunate will always happen to me. So now I'm thinking, like, bro, I'm chosen. Like I got a purpose. Like I'm really doing it. Like, and I'm seeing it. Like it's really true. The longer I'm on semen retention, the longer I'm on nofap, the longer I'm on my purpose, the longer I'm working on myself, the more I have going for me. And when I relapse, when I go back down to day zero, all the blessings go away. My focus go away. I feel bad. I don't like how I feel. I feel weak. I feel emasculated. So that's how it cured my porn addiction. I ain't want to feel how I kept feeling. Point number two is, when it comes to females, I don't look for sex. I'm no longer thinking with my dick. So you could call it celibacy, but when you're on semen retention, your mind is no longer on sex. Your mind is trying to get to know the individuals you're dealing with. Of course, that has some drawbacks too. As when I get to know a female, and I actually build a genuine relationship with them, they often instantly, do you want a girlfriend? Do you want a relationship? What are you looking for with me? Because it's like I'm not really trying to pursue like the sex part. So they instantly think I want a relationship, and I have to be the bad guy and tell them, no, I'm on my purpose, like type shit. But it's no longer like I'm just trying to fuck. I'm just trying to hit. I'm using you for sex. No, it's let me get to see what the type of person she is. Are we compatible? How do I feel about her? Does she respect me? Is she feminine? Does she have any goals? Does she have anything going for herself? So once you unlock that, once you really get to put the sex to the side and you really be patient and understand who you dealing with, a lot of the bullshit kind of clears and go away. And also, if you're working on yourself, you're on your purpose, and you have an abundance mindset along with it, I know I'm a good looking guy. I know if I lose one, I can get another one right back. So if a female isn't on my time, if we're not compatible, if she's playing games, if she taking, if she going ghost, it really doesn't affect me. It eliminated a lot of problems in which I had in the dating field. It did, and that's just the honest truth. And to be real, because of semen retention and nofap and an abundance mindset and self-improvement, bro, I'm happy single. I don't need a girl at all. Like, I be hearing dudes my age or dudes a little bit older, bro, I need a girl. I need a roster. I need what a hoe is that? What a 304 is that? And I'm really chilling. Like, Whether or not I got 2, 5, 6, 10, 1, 0 really don't make or break me at all. It don't, like, one thing other people gotta realize is that your ability to get girls doesn't make you a man. Just because you getting sex, just because you getting play, doesn't make you a man at all. And to be real, cause it's bitch ass niggas who still getting the pussy. So just because you get it or not, don't make you a man. To me, and this is a quote. Your ability to get girls doesn't make you a man, but your ability to walk away does. It takes a lot of discipline to leave a girl alone who fine, who is beautiful, who giving you everything you want, but she toxic, but she cheated, but she's not loyal, but she's promiscuous. You know what I'm saying? You loving on her and she taking dick from another dude every night. Probably taking dick right now. And you can't walk away. As you know, masculine men create feminine women, and feminine men create masculine. Feminine men create masculine. Feminine men create masculine women. Tongue twister for real. And that's really that. Like, I don't need a girl. Like, you're not gonna need a girl. Like, once you're happy with you, once you happy being single, you don't need it, bro. You don't need it at all. And it was really like after I had my first sexual experience, like after having sex, I'm like, bro, this is it, bro. Like, this is what people kill for. This is what people fiend and pay and do all of this extra shit for. Go across the country and for this, depressing, ew. But anyway, the last better is it gave me a new focal point, something new to focus on. Prime example was days. I'm trying to go 30 days or 60 days or 90 days or 120 days without having sex or without releasing any semen or without looking at any porn. That's a big thing to achieve. The average dude, especially my age, can't do that. No porn for 120 days is crazy. No sex for 30 days is crazy. 2 weeks is crazy. And when we talk about older men who are married, imagine telling a married man to not have sex with his wife or to only have sex with his wife once a month. He gonna look at you crazy. Like, I bring it up to people in my workforce. When I bring it up, they look at me crazy when I sit there and say, "Oh no, I had sex but I don't nut," or "Yeah, I get head but I don't nut." They look at me strange like I'm an alien. So, I mean, it's a goal system. It's an internal achievement, and then the last thing is like it's something to stand on. It's something that I stand on. It's a principle. I added it. It's a principle. It's how I live my life now. And so we're gonna talk about how has it made my life worse. Any like type of negative thing. The only negative really is that there's no going back. I can't live a life where I'm just back beating my meat. You know what I'm saying? My mind is already set in stone. It's set in stone. I can't do it no more. I'll probably never have a fuck ton of sex. I ain't gonna say never, but like I don't want to have a fuck ton of sex. I don't want to sit there and release my seed. You know? And I'll never stop practicing semen retention. That's something I can actually say. I will never stop practicing semen retention. I can't just sit there and have fun and live recklessly with my energy, with my life force, with my seed, and with myself. I can't. It was just quoting The Godfather. Women and children can be careless, but men can't afford to be careless. I can't afford to live carelessly when I know every time I relapse something negative happens. I'm wasting my energy. My skin turn gray. My hair get more drier. I feel weaker. My knees get to aching. These things is real to me. Like, it's real. Like, I nut once and I'm feeling all of this negative shit. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I like to harvest my energy and put it towards positive things. And the last thing is really, I'm already knowing I can't fully enjoy sex. Yes, you can have sex during semen retention, but the goal is to not nut, right? So whether you got to use a condom, 2 condoms, ointments, creams, paste, oils, tantric sex, different things, go do super slow pumps, only foreplay, whatever you got to do to not nut and still please your partner, I guess. And that's one thing that I realized. I don't think I'll ever be fully to enjoy sex how I want to. Or at least not right now on my stage. I'm I'm not into that. Like, I'm not into that. I don't have that experience to sit there and tell you how to, you know what I'm saying, go raw and do all this tantric shit. I haven't done it myself. But I already know I can't fully enjoy sex. Condoms do it for me, and I got this little pace that do it for me as well, where I got like unlimited stamina. I can't feel shit, so it's like. But anyway, and that's how semen retention / nofap has affected my life. And I got the cowboy hat. That being said, y'all boys take care of yourself. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay dedicated. Y'all stay focused. Y'all stay grinding. My name is Pariah. Cowboy Pariah. And I'm gone.